which is, how do I attract, hire, and onboard new people? How do I do that? It used to be easy, it's not as easy anymore. And what about this millennial thing? I keep hearing about that. What do I do there? I've got somebody that tends to go from job to job every 3 years. How do I deal with this? Anything in that area. So how do I get them? And then we figure out, well, how do I motivate them and grow them so they are productive? Because oftentimes you're going to get a player, and I'll use the ABC, you're going to get a B player that you need as an A. Everyone that interviews with you is always going to say they're an A. Wouldn't that be true? I mean, if you say, hey, listen, we prospect in this business, have you ever had an applicant say, oh my gosh, I can't prospect, I hate that. Yeah. Oh, that's the worst. What do they say? Prospecting? Oh, I'm an animal. I am an animal. I am the biggest prospector in our company. That's what they say to me. Every time I walk in, they say prospector, prospector. And then you hire them, and what happened? It was like Tom Cruise turns into Rodney Dangerfield because they're on your payroll, right? So how did that happen? How did that happen? Isn't that true? Sometimes the best sales call people make is on you during the job interview. And then they're on your salary, your payroll, and then they think it's Social Security. But what happened? How did that happen? So, well, we have to grow those people from where they are to where we want them to be. How do you do that? And we're going to spend a lot of time in 3 areas when we grow people, whether it's ourselves or we grow salespeople. We have something called the success triangle, which is attitudes, behaviors, and techniques. Sandler is known for techniques. We are known, here's how you get out of voicemail jail, here's how you speed up this, here's how you kick out an incumbent. We've got the lines, we have the techniques. It's what we're known for. But what we also know is that techniques by themselves don't stick. They don't stick. For instance, I know how to diet. I know the technique, it's stop eating, right? But it doesn't necessarily work because there's other things going on. So outside of that, what makes the technique stick long term is the attitude and the behavior. Because I believe if we just do mindset, 80% of success is right here between your ears. It is between your ears.